Okay. Give it a few minutes for some of you guys to get on here. It's gonna drown it out too much. I guess that works. Let's see. Show live chat. All right. Good morning, you guys. Hello, Miss Heather. I had been getting the most wonderful messages from you guys asking where okay, videos there, where I have been. It's been crazy. Hey, hello. It's been crazy around the Glowacki household, kids in the hospital, kid in the hospital, and I've been feeling under the weather. So I've got stuff stacked up and I have progress to show. So I'm excited. Hello, Deb. I'm looking forward to New Jersey retreat, which I still need to buy an airplane ticket for. And thank you, Ruth. And I need to buy a ticket for Ohio and Minnesota. I think I need like a personal assistant. Be like, keep track of all of my stitching retreats, who I'm rooming with, and when the dates are. You would think that, so Joe and I have our own aerospace business. You would think we would have a jet. That's probably going to be his next purchase because he has the boat and the motorcycle. I'm thinking probably a jet will be the next purchase. So I just need to tell Joe, I need a jet. And then I can stop and pick you guys up on my way. Little detour. I have been, I don't know if tsunami is the right word. Tsunami. I've been tsunamied. I'm just going to say that. With Stitchy Kindness this last month. People sending me the most thoughtful gifts and wishes for my dad, and my dad is doing well. He seems to be taking the chemo well. There was the first round that he did, and he actually had a reaction to it, and they stopped it. So he is on kind of his second cocktail of it, and it seems to be reacting with him better. He has another, hello Karen, he has another treatment this weekend. So I just had dinner. We had dinner with them the other night, and it was good to see him. And the boys are happy to see him, but are ready for them to go over. But with my dad being so tired, they have to be. He just doesn't have the energy anymore. He still sleeps like all day. So, oh my god, I got stuff up the yin yang. All right, where is? Okay, I'm gonna have to get up. I will be right back because I have a bag I need to show. Yes, a bag. But I have to show this bag because in it, I have a new start. What? McKenna doesn't do new starts. Oh, I do, people. I do. All right, so I'll leave gifts towards the end so people can peace out if they want to. So Ayrton went to the hospital a couple weeks ago. His asthma acted up, couldn't breathe, ended up in the ER, got admitted. We were there for a little over 24 hours. That was fun. So he's doing better. So I thank everybody for the well wishes, the prayers, positive thoughts. He's doing well and he's on the mend for sure. They're finally back in school today. Yesterday was President's Day. I think we need to think about some of these holidays because I think they're just crap. Like President's Day, really? Like, I want my kids to go to school, not be home for 3 days. Okay. So, where else have I been? The Attic. Did any of you check out the Attic Needlework newsletter this morning? If you scroll down to the very last page, Kara, Case Cross Stitch and I are in it. We made it, people. We made it in the Attic newsletter. I was shocked. Somebody had posted the link on Stitch Mania, and I thought, great, I'll go and just kind of scroll through it. And I got to the end page, and I was just like, what? I recognize those two. So that was a great surprise. I have decided to start going to the Stitch-In at the Attic every Thursday. So if you live in the Arizona area, you need to come and join us. I know, Heather, I was totally just blown away. One, it was like, really? That photo? I would have like sucked it in more or posed differently, but whatever. So Thursdays, I'm going to start going down to the Attic for their Stitch-In. So I'll be going a little bit earlier in the day, so hopefully Jean will be there and I can thank Jean. So the Attic, when I was there with Miss K, I bought a couple things. I didn't go crazy. K! See, K's in the house. You felt naked. So the Attic is in Mesa. They ship worldwide. Home to samplers. Like if you're a sampler nut, you go to the Attic and you're gonna have fun there. Okay, so this is that piece of fabric for that. I didn't go crazy when I was there. What was that comment? A little awesome. That's for that one too, and that's for the new start. I only picked up one. I'm back. I didn't die. Joe didn't get to upgrade. I think he's still a little peed off about that when I went to the hospital. Yes, I'm still here. I only picked up one. This is Prairie Moon Blossom House. I'd never seen this one before. Hello, Miss Abby. Hello, love. Abby, are you still pregnant? Did you see Rachel Danowitz had Vivian? Girl, I swear she's been pregnant for like 50 weeks. Because I saw the baby bump in Minnesota. So, Blossom House, stags, deer. Is that a... I'm going to say it's a cock on the roof. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, I thought that was super cute. Super cute. Hope you feel better. Hi, Miss Lauren. Sorry, Rachel told her to eat buffalo wings like 3 weeks ago. Hey, I think she was done being pregnant. There are those women that you see and they look miserable and they are done carrying the baby. So tell Joe to stop being mean. I don't know, like maybe he wants to go for like a blonde or someone with smaller boobs. I don't know. I really don't know. That's why, like, he says that before his body would even be cold, that I would be flirting with my next husband. And I said, hey, you gotta be prepared. That's why I would wear sequins to his funeral, because in case somebody is there for another funeral, I catch their eye. Okay, up, Erwin. Go. Go, Erwin. Go. Go. Okay, so yeah, that's the only chart I bought at the attic. Did I buy anything this past Thursday when I was there? No. I need to get sunglasses or something where I'm only looking down at my feet, because damn straight girl. Stitching at the attic is the worst thing you can possibly do. You're stitching, you got all these samplers and models up on the wall. Thank God I got some self-restraint. I mean, not in all categories. That's a different story. But there, I had some restraint. Now, who knows? This Thursday, it might just go out the window. So Joe has today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and part of Thursday to piss me off. And then I'll go shopping. Not that I'm holding my breath that he'll piss me off, but we know how our husbands are. Where you find the prairie... Going to Vegas in June. Want to go to Stitch Paradise? I'm going to Vegas in a couple weeks. March 1st through 4th. Should I? This is what I did for Michelle Bendy when she was having like a family get together. I just invited myself up. We might have to. I may have to join you. I'm just saying. It's June though. Wait, June. Am I going to a stitching retreat in June? Oh, I am. I don't know if I could pull off Vegas in a stitching retreat. I'd have to work my magic with Joe. Okay. So Prairie Moon and it Lauren. Okay, so what else did I get at the attic? I got fabric. Because I was nicely StitchCon. Thank you, Diana. Diana and I had a moment this morning, and Diana corrected it. So I was nicely gifted. School is gonna drive me. StitchCon. What happens at StitchCon goes on Instagram and FlossTube and Facebook. I was nicely gifted, and I write all over my charts, so I always make a copy. Because like when you're trying to figure out like measurements and sizes, or writing down like thread you use. So Plymouth, England. Hello. I was nicely gifted Prairie Moon, the red and the black. This is what Stitcherista Danielle did. It's the alphabet, and I love that it's not in order. Like the A is in the middle, B, C, or A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and then this little doohickey in the middle is I. So I love that it's not like in order. You kind of have to search for it. So I wanted to start this because all I have is big ass projects, and I want something that I could bust out in a couple days and get a finish on it. So I started this, and I wanted fabric because something like this deserves kick-ass fabric. Yes? Great. Love that I can hear you. So Miss K helped me pick out Smoky Pearl Belfast 32 count. It's gorgeous. Smoky Pearl. It's like dusty blue. Whoa. And I kind of went a little gangbusters on this. So this is where I'm at. Now I am using, no, but I have a piece of purple fabric in my stash because I was looking for, I started something new last night and I saw the piece of purple fabric and I was like, fabric? And I was like, I need to stitch something on that. So this is where I'm at. This is the top half. Now, it's cliche to do it in red and black. I'm not cliche. I bought Anchor Black because I've never used Anchor Black, and yeah, I think it totally covers way better. Thank you, Tammy. I missed you too. I think it covers much better. Then the red part, or the accent part, I am using gold accentuate. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Accentuate. But you could use anything for a little sparkle, and I love it. So as I finish the section, I go in and add some of the gold, and I love how it looks. I wanted it to be very clean looking. It's very, I don't know. There's a lot going on in here. And I think if you use two dark colors like black and then something dark, it's going to get muddled. It's a bit blending filament. I love it. I've had absolutely no problems. I bought 2 spools of it, 15 meters, which I think I'll have more than enough. So thank you, Miss Ellie. So I think if you do this, you need to do, if you use black, you need to pick something that's going to show, that's going to just pop a little more. So that's why I decided to go with the gold and on a lighter fabric. I first wanted to go with like a gold fabric, but it was just, I thought it was just too much. So I want to say it was actually Jill that suggested like a blue or like a gray, and this was what I compromised on, and I love it. I love that you can see all the black detail. So I love it. Will it be a TFD? I don't know if I'm going to put this in. Guys, I got so many to put in this year. Wally, get out. I got so many to put in. I don't know. Ah, Walzers. Wally, what are you doing? Don't step on my shit, Wally. But yes, I love how the Anchor Black is. I also bought some of the Anchor Black for Book of Spells. But then I was like, ooh, should use black for the red and the black. Oh, and join 2 fairs. Can I dominate 2 fairs? TFD times 2. Done. Dominate all the fairs. Can we talk about this? I'll talk about it. You guys just listen. The talented, the one and only Miss K made this bag for me with purple, which totally goes. And then I told her these flowers on the back kind of look like pansies. What the hell is going on outside? Hi, Darla. It's Frida. And then she had her friend quilt along some of these details, the outline of the bird. There you can see it here, like in her shawl. It's amazing. So I have my red and the black in here. And then look at this pull tab. This bag's amazing. Little skeleton head with a rose. Thank you again, Miss K. I love it. So, oh, and then inside she had, so it's from Bat in Your Belfry. Hello. I'm gonna make it into a needle minder. It's a plague doctor. So now I have the perfect needle minder when I start Plague Dr. McKenna, which I need to figure out if that's going to be a TFD. Only the black, frame side by side, and get some medical tools to lay in the shadow box. But now I got needle minder. But she said this Bat in Your Belfry on Etsy, one word. You can also follow them on Instagram at Bat in Your Belfry. A lot of like cool, funky, unique ones. So I want to go on there, but then I really don't want to go on there because I think that would just be a disaster. All right. Start a pile of stuff to put away. How do you find the best way to remove the pins? So I sell needle minders. So like this one was like an earring. There's the post that goes through your ear. Sometimes if they're like vintage, the glue is like basically disintegrated, so you can just kind of like pop it off. I'll use like these kind of pliers to cut it down or just to remove it. But if there's any part that has like a rough edge, I'll take the Dremel to it. No special tip. I can see my husband's been using this, which is okay because I jacked it from him. But yeah. You can get a Dremel really, really cheap too. So if you just want to make it yours instead of jacking his, like if you have like a Harbor Freight around you, but you can buy them like pretty inexpensively with like the different tips and stuff. So yeah, just Dremel any sort of rough part down so it doesn't snag on your fabric. What's going on outside? Oh, it's just construction people. Like I need to. Woman problems, people, woman problems. All right. My OCD is real because I wanted to get this block done. Block number 5, the second block I've worked on. You're welcome. I wanted to put it away, but I couldn't put it away until I was completely done with it. Even though I was completely over it, because all I was doing was freaking filling in water. Halloween, Hawk Run Hollow. Some of you have bought it since I've been showing my progress on Instagram. Now, each block is 92 by 92. That's like 8,400 stitches. Now, is this block solidly stitched? No. So I don't even know how many up at the top are not stitched. Let's go even if it's 1,000. Hey, Miss Beth, let's say if it's 1,000. That's still 7,400 stitches in this block alone. But I got it done. I got it done, even though I was over it. So there's block 1. Block 2. Now, I tried doing like half stitches because so many of these blocks are full coverage. I thought, okay, the background part, the dirt, I don't know, the black sky and number 8, it's full. Maybe I can just do half crosses. No, it doesn't work. Suck it up, Buttercup, and do full stitches. So that's what I did, and I got it done, and I almost died. So all stitches, it's amazing. A little ship. I love it. I love it. Buy it, Stitchy Shell. Get it. Get it. I survived it because I wanted to get it done, because I know I would have been upset. I spent I don't know how many days just filling in damn water. I felt like Brian Blitch Stitch just doing back stitch. I mean, it's different. Back stitch is like way more difficult. This was just boring fill in. How many strands for her nipple? Well, like, we talked with the doctor and stuff, and so we wanted to, I gave her my personal, like, 2 cents that, you know, if you're gonna have a boob job, they need to, like, fit your frame. Because you don't want to, like, be swimming out in the sea and all these mermans are just, like, staring at you and catcalling you. Or, like, the fish staring at you, or like the octopi trying to get fresh with you. So I told her, look, don't go crazy, because if you do want to cover yourself up, like if you're going to an event and you need to cover yourself up, you can just find some shells laying around. You don't need to go crazy finding anything. So we just went with something appropriate. And I think it fits her frame perfectly. I'm kind of jealous. I should have talked to her doctor. Maybe we could have gotten like a 2-for-1 deal. But that's okay. What are you doing blue on? Button piece, I'm doing a bunch of blue and I had to... Yeah, and that's what... She's doing those waist trainers and she had a couple ribs removed. So I think that's the new thing. Get some ribs removed. And that's what I had to do with this blue. I basically did all of the light colored blue first. Started on the middle. And then had to keep going between the middle blue and the dark blue because it was driving me crazy. But I love how it turned out, and I want to put this into the fair next year, so I'm not gonna go crazy on it. But now that I finished this, like, I kind of now want to work on the next block. So I don't know if I'm gonna go on to block number 2 that has like the trees, or if I'm gonna go down to the guys in the coffin. The guys in the coffin are not as much stitching. That's what I say now. And then you start stitching and it's like, crap, it's a lot. So I'm gonna put that away for a little bit till it calls to me, and I'll pull it back out. I just started this in October. Yeah, I just started this in October, so not horrible. 2 blocks done. So I have not stitched any more on Virtue, even though that was calling to me, I think because of the bright colors. And I was tired of the 1/2 on 40. That's what I'm doing, Hawk Run Hollow, 1/2 on 40. I wanted something larger count, smaller count. And people are giving me shit that I need to get Virtue done for New Jersey, so I'm working on it. But I need to pace myself. I know that if I stick with it for a few days, I could probably get those 3 pages done in the middle and then kind of pace myself with the larger floral section down at the bottom. So I may need to start putting that into rotation so I'm not slammed. Because I got other stuff to stitch for the retreat. So after getting finished on the Hawk Run Hollow piece, I just decided I needed a new start to celebrate. I went through my patterns and there were a lot of things I wanted to start, but nothing was like, yes, I want to start it. So I went through my kitted box, things I have fabric for. I looked at Book of Spells, which was tempting, but not yet on Book of Spells. And then I thought, okay, I'll pull out a smaller one. I have a couple more ink circles left to do. No. But look who called to me. Look who's ready to come out of timeout. Miss Polly. Now, if you remember, Polly gave me shit. Hello, Michelle. You like my orange shirt? So this shirt is just ridiculous. It makes you feel really good. Side note. So this shirt makes me feel really good about myself because it's a small. So it totally fits, just not the top button. And then green pants. But yeah, wait until I get my tan going. They don't really look good in orange, but thanks, girl. Joe was like, where are you going? I'm like, I'm making a video, and he's like, with that shirt? And I said, yes. He doesn't understand. So Polly came out to play. Now, I had started her, was it 28 count? It wasn't working. So Joe don't know. Joe doesn't know. I don't even waste my time anymore with him. He just shakes his head at me now. You would think after 7 years he would just learn, but apparently not, so whatever. So Polly came out to play again. So I saved the fabric because there's still fabric I can use around her. It was so densely stitched, I'm not going to take the time to rip out what I did put in. So I ordered a larger piece of fabric, the size, and I put it away. But I decided to pull out Polly. Polly is the name of the skeleton that resides at Yvonne's house, who is like a perfect match for Pepe. So this is Polly. This is Primitive Hair. It was a release last year at Market. You can stitch it like this, and then on another piece of fabric, when it folds over the other half of the woman, when you pull it back, then it reveals her skeleton. Men, Jesus. So I am just stitching her like this. Just like that. It'd be automatic TFD if I could do this. No. So, hi Miss J. Love you, Jay. Take care of yourself, girl. So Polly came out to play. She's being nice so far. I'm using all the called for colors. Blues and browns and grays. It's just gorgeous. Nothing crazy. I'm stitching this on a 32 count Silvery Moon Lugana in a 18 by 27 piece because I don't know how I'm gonna finish it. I want to make sure that I have enough room depending on how I finish it. So I started on her last night. This is where I'm at. Her collarbone and her ribs. This is just black so far. So I'm gonna kind of work with the black as long as I can stand it, and then I'll go back and fill in with some other colors. Doing 2/2, and I love it so far. I'd put in some strands of black and then thought, oh, I should have been using Anchor Black, but I think that I don't have a problem with the coverage at all on this. So Silvery Moon, nice neutral. I love working on this. So Polly will be Abby, I got a little top knot going on. So Polly is my new start, and I'll be working on her. And yeah, I'm already like thinking, like I stitch and I'm already thinking like, oh my god, I'm so close to a finish, but obviously I just started. But when I'm stitching, I zone out and I'm already thinking about how to finish her. I love to finish, you guys know that. Some people don't like it and they put it in the bin under the box. Or the bin under the bed. God, I swear this is hot chocolate. I don't have a Miss Arlene, I love you. Can we chat later if you're gonna be around? Because I need to figure out, I need to buy a ticket for Jersey, and so like figure out times to fly in, if you'd be able to pick me up at the airport. Let's chat later. So what was I saying? Something about Polly. Oh, how to finish her. So yeah, I'm already thinking about how to finish her. Not sure. But I get inspired from you guys all the time, and Chelsea and Priscilla. I mean, I watch Chelsea and Priscilla. I think everybody does, for their ideas, and they're just great together. Now what they stitch is not what I stitch, but I can still appreciate what they stitch because I know the time and the effort that it takes stitching a country piece. So even though they finish their pieces more in a country way, I still am able to get ideas from them. I wonder why I went red. I'm still able to get ideas from them. Oh, my cup? Thanks. I love my cup. Halloween, year round. Let's see. What else have I been working on? I think that is it. Looking around, trying to figure out, Haven't bought anything. I mean, I go on eBay and 123 Stitch, but nothing tickles my fancy. So I'm gonna show you guys the tsunami of Stitchy gifts that have overwhelmed me the last few weeks. I thank you guys. Hawk Run Hollow. I can show it for you, Michelle. Sending me gifts. It was hard with Ayrton being sick, and it was kind of rough there for a little bit with him. So, and then I had some just personal hard days, you know, just because you're on meds that try to help you not be depressed. Sometimes you get those days that sneak in. Hi, Donna. That sneak in, and it doesn't matter that you've been on your meds regularly. You get those down days. And I don't know if that is a combination of everything that Ayrton went through and with my dad, and how I feel like I'm just kind of not doing anything with my life right now. I definitely need to get into volunteering again to give me something to do. So I think I need to get back into the volunteering thing. It's something that obviously I love to do. You guys know that with like the fire department. So I got a couple ideas in mind, but I just need to just do them and stop being lazy and just do it. And so getting gifts on days that were rough, or coming home from the hospital with Ayrton, because I didn't come home at all. Joe came a couple times to visit, but I was there the whole time. It was just nice, like coming home, unpacking everything, showering, sitting down, and then Joe brought me a few, the packages that it came in. So I thank you guys, everyone that sent me something. It was absolutely amazing. So for Michelle, because she's late to the party, block number 1, and then I finished block number 5. This is Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. This is the only piece. So this is the only HRH piece that has ever called to me. I'm not a huge like buildings person to stitch, but when they came out with the Halloween block, I was like, yes. I would not be able to volunteer at the Humane Society because I'd bring pets home. I worked at a vet hospital for like 5 years, and I kind of stole/rescued like 5 kittens, and they lived in my bathroom at my parents' house. I had like a Jack and Jill bathroom, and we fixed them all up and adopted them all out. But yeah, I did hospice. I mean, hospice, you want to bring the old people home, but that's not really possible. I liked the fire station. Anyway, so yeah. Are we gonna start a pool, Abby, when you're gonna give birth, or are you gonna do a C-section? And yes, Michelle, raising kids is hard, even though Joe is here. Sometimes I feel like he could be doing more. So no needles. I did no needles on both kids. No meds, no needles. I didn't even have a hep block. Nada. With Cal, I didn't get a needle in me until I was bleeding out. You could hear the blood hitting the floor, and they had heparin or Pitocin to try to stop the bleeding. And they like had it ready to shoot in me, and I was sitting there contemplating as like the blood is dripping on me. So I was pissed, and then I passed out, and I woke up to them putting an IV in my arm. And was it painful? Cal, no, I actually helped pull Cal out. I helped deliver Cal. I watched in a mirror. I wanted to do it originally standing up, total like cave woman style. But where my contraction were for Cal, it was it in my leg? You would think like your contraction would be along your stomach, like where your baby is. But yeah, I watched Cal and I helped pull him out. And the umbilical cord is not as long as what you think, because I pulled him to pull it up and I like kind of went with him. Ayrton was painful as hell. If Ayrton would have been kid number 1, I would have not had any more children. Not a chance in hell. His contractions, for me, it was halfway on my butt and down my leg. They were all in my left leg. How he was situated, I don't know. So I was holding on to the side of the bed, just screaming bloody murder. Definitely with him, worst pain that I've ever felt. But it gets to a point where it like plateaus off and you just kind of come numb to it. It's really weird. It's hard to explain. It was kind of like sciatic pain. It felt like a really, really bad, like Charlie horse. And then being stabbed and lit on fire. Because what do they say? When women give birth, it's the equivalent of breaking 20-some bones in your body. I don't know. I did it, though, and I had nurses coming in, like, you're the crazy woman that did it without any meds. And I'm like, yeah, I was. All right, so gifts. Miss Danielle. I love her. She's my Valentine. 666. It's the color of our souls. Mindy, Hawaii, postcard, perfect. Love it. Marlene Bush, I think we've just decided that she just needs to adopt us all as her children. Lovely Valentine card. She's like honorary grandma. Letitia, I had sent her a gift. She didn't need to send me anything back, but I'm so happy she did. I have never seen this. Well, no, okay, no, this one isn't it. She sent me a Frida needle minder. Now, these ones I believe are from Denkai. I had received one, but Frida had been decapitated. And I still have her. She's just decapitated. So now I have a full Frida. So, tell the hubs to shove it. Tom doesn't know shit. So, yeah. And I have a Frida piece that I need. A new, I have a Frida chart that was given to me by who? The Minnie Gray. Then, let's see, this is Stitchy Shell, you were amazing. I know you're watching. Maybe you're not anymore. Totally unexpected. Definitely needed when I received this. Postcard is from a plague village in Derbyshire, England. Yes. A Nora card. Gorgeous. I even said that, like, oh, I wonder if it's a Nora card, and then I flipped it over. So that's beautiful. And she knows me, Mr. Bone Jangles, and the boys want me to start this like ASAP. It's a dancing Pepe with a top hat, a pair of shoes, and a cane. And a bow tie. I mean, really? How can you not? With the Krynick and little red jewels. Now, where did the jewels go? Oh, his shoes and his gloves. Maria, you are number 10 to tell me about the Punch Needle and Primitive magazine with the Frida. I crack up every time I get a message from somebody screenshotting it or telling me. I love it. Totally gonna do it. I went on, I think the magazine is gonna be released like end of February. So I just need to figure out like where to purchase it so I can get that copy. And then she had also sent some it's okay, you're late to the party, it's all right. Some hand-dyed fabric she had done herself. And Kay, it's purple. Super soft too. So thank you so much. But yeah, the boys are like, you should stitch that. And then Cal even said put it in a frame and like make curtains for the frame. You can make them glittery, Mom. Get a couple of Punch and Primitive. Check out at the attic. Yes, they do, Kay. Oh. Kay, see? That's why we keep you around, Kay. For Frida bags and information about Punch Needle. Yeah, like in a, yeah, see, like in a shadow box. I think that'd be, put everything in shadow boxes. From Michelle, all the way from Maine. Lovely card. You do remember the most randomest things, but that's okay. She said she saw the needle minder, thought of me. She hopes that I didn't have it. I had never seen this style before, ever. Ever, ever, ever. I had never seen these ones before. Never. Love it. It is from Flying Frog Stitchery. Flying Frog Stitchery. And then the back of the needle has, or the back of the needle minder is like a clay top on it. But I've never seen these square ones. I have this one, the full Frida, the decapitated Frida, she counts. Oops. I have a Frida, another one, but she doesn't really hold. I bought it when I saw Frida's artwork at the museum, or one of the museums here. It was attached to a keychain. And so I made her into a needle minder, but she doesn't hold any needles. They don't stick on her. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. But she's up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, full five Fridas. 5 Fridas, and the best part, so Frida needle minder, yes, all day long, yes. Arlene, do you see what she sent? No, I could make it into a fob because it was on a keychain, so. Arlene, no more possibility of Sharpies falling onto my face. The other day, it like totally went in my mouth. I saw these and laughed hysterically, so yeah. Love that. Messy Situation, Laura from Germany. She sent, I mean, it looks all great on the front. What, did like a rat try to get into this? And then this is the tape that the post office put over. Luckily, the paper was just ripped and not into the actual plastic bubbly part, so everything was still contained. But seriously, really? Really? She sent the most incredible card. Nicest word. I mean, look, look. It's like written. People don't do that anymore. So, late birthday gift. I'll take late birthday gifts, early birthday, whatever you want to see it as. I don't see it as a late birthday gift. I see it as an early birthday gift for this year. So she's already on it. I know, it's ridiculous. Needle minder from Chem Scott Designs. It's a mermaid. Yes. And I want to know if she has any nice tatas because her hair is covering him. But I love this. Is this my first? No, this isn't my first. She is topless. I'm gonna say she's topless, and she's got some fabulous hair. But she is topless. But she's being all like. She's covering herself up with her hair. What did she say about these? I forget what she wrote about these birds. Everyone needs sequin birds or something. I got sequin birds. They're like the little clip-on ones. I put them in my hair. Look, they have sequins on them. Now, I have this thing I took this from when my aunt was, well, my grandpa's sister. When we were clearing out her house, I saw this. Can somebody tell me what this is? It's metal, it's heavy. There's no writing on the bottom, but each flower has a hole. I don't know, what is this? Does somebody know what this is? I don't even know how to Google this, like metal flower tree. Anyway, I'm thinking about putting my birds on here and clipping them on. I don't know what this is. Somebody tell me what this is. lights. It kind of looks like deviled eggs, but look how small they are. Those are like, what, quail-sized deviled eggs? I don't know. They're super small. Lights? I don't know what this is. So I'm gonna put my sequin birds and attach them. Chocolate, everything can use chocolate. I'm gonna put my birds, clip them on my tree. What else? Then she sent me this chart. I had never seen this chart. A Haunting Mermaid Carriage House Samplings. I had never seen this. Cut flowers, stem through the hole. Really? But then obviously they're not sitting in water, so it's just like a temporary place to put flowers. Huh. So you put clipped flowers in them, but obviously it's just temporary because, yeah, because you can't, like a flower frog. Antique gumball tree. I kind of thought maybe it would be, yeah, so like a flower frog for dinner, but the buds restaurant, I suppose. Interesting. Okay. Lollipops. I don't know. They'd have to be small because they're definitely not exactly off-centered. But thank you. I never. You guys are world. Cadbury eggs. Enough with the Cadbury eggs, Abby. But yeah, a Haunting Mermaid. I had never seen this. Never seen this. And what's funny, the sequins, no, it's not. But yeah. Dum Dums would probably fit because they're a small enough stem. So yeah, so it would just be the bud itself that just sits. That's awesome. So Megan Stitching May, she spoiled me. She spoiled me. She spoiled me. Nope. Number 6. Frida Needleminder. Delicious Threads. I have one similar to this, like the art style, but I don't have it. Oh my god. I don't have it. Oh, I can just glue that in. That's easy enough. I don't have one in the soda top. So now I'm at 6. A bag with sequins in it. Yes. Yes. Then she also sent me, which I may need to take this to like all the stitching retreats because then people know not to touch. Like, pretty sure no one's gonna get mixed up that this is my bag. It's awesome. Sequins, can't go wrong with sequins. And I just, yeah. Sequin black dress, nothing fancy, but super cute. funeral. This is what I would wear to a funeral. Thank you. I'm just ignoring. But it's super cute. And fits perfectly. And I may need to wear it to Costco one of these days. So Megan spoiled me with all of the sequins in all the forms. Last but not least, Miss Amanda on YouTube. She is the Lazy Stitcher or Doxamoli on Instagram. This, see, you can't, this stuff has been here. If I wear that to Costco, I would totally do like a live Instagram and have the phone somewhere in my cart so you could see people's reactions. So see, but all this stuff has been stacked up because I can't wear it, I can't use it, I can't stitch it, nothing. Mermaid shoes in my black dress. Yeah, I don't know if Costco can handle that though. I'm totally like Jackie Collins. Sequins plus glitter equal true love. But see, I can't put this stuff on my desk or use any of it because you have to show it first. Arlene, don't do that. Don't do it, Arlene. This back part actually pops out so I could put something else in it. But sequins glitter, I'm not gonna take that out. And then she picked this top up for me, which again, all of the sequins. This might be a better shirt to wear to Costco. It's amazing. What's even better, it's on the back. Now, good sequin stuff is on the front and the back. It's definitely, you're like, oh, you have a small torso. No, my torso's long. So this is more, it's definitely a crop top to me. But I totally will be rocking this summer here. I mean, I'm going to Vegas in a couple weeks. I might need to take this Megan's dress she sent me. Oh my God. My lover, Elena B, sent me a sequin dress too. Yeah, totally wearing that in Vegas in a couple weeks, so stay tuned. McKenna's Museum of Sequins / stitching, because when I die, I need to send my sequins somewhere. And I'm gonna have all this stitching stuff. Like, the boys will only take so much of it. So, or over a black tank. Oh, I never thought about layering it. I'm gonna have to try that out. I'll have to do that because then it's more wearable. Then I can wear this to Costco, and so you guys have all the great suggestions. What else have I been up to? The other night, with this DMC sale was going on, and I saw a ton of people took advantage of it. I wanted to know how close was I to a full DMC set. So I printed off a complete list of numbers. I think I'm only missing like 25 colors, but pulling out Polly, I realized that these ones that I pulled are actually on the list that I thought that I needed. So these numbers I can cross off on my sheet. So I basically do have pretty damn close to a full set, except for the new colors, which I'm not planning on getting anytime soon. I have a huge box of, you know, if I needed any extras, I kind of had like a Tupperware box of them. So I went through all my extras in this box. I separated them out, 100s, 200s, 300s, put them in baggies so they're easier to find. And then the 3,000 and up ones, I threw in here. So these are all 3,000 and up. So I was happy to kind of get all of that stuff in order a bit more. Let's see, what else do I have? But otherwise, that's it. If you are going to New Jersey, I started a smalls exchange. You figure out what a small is to you. If a Haid is a small to you and you can bust out by May, go crazy. But you kind of pick what you consider is a small, and the theme is summer, spring or summer. And then we'll have that exchange. So I need to figure out what I'm gonna stitch for that. I got something else I gotta stitch for Jersey. So I better start figuring that out, because that's only 3 months away, which is crazy. And it'll go by super fast, but I'm looking forward to it for sure. So that is all that I have for you guys. I appreciate all of the messages either through Facebook or Instagram asking how I've been, asking how my dad has been, asking where the hell I've been. I'm still here. I was going to do a regular video, but then kind of got inspired watching Michelle Rudy's live video the other day and just thought, I'm just going to do a live because there's so much and it would have taken me forever to edit it. And I like this kind of back and forth way better. So that's it. That is all I have. Arlene, I love you too, girl. So I'm gonna clean up. I love the live. The live is good. The live is good. Thank you. Thank you, Deb. No, I missed you guys too, and I had even said to Ayrton last night, I was like, yeah, I think I'm going to do a video tomorrow. He's like, you haven't done one in a super long time. I said, yeah. But yeah, hopefully start getting into a rhythm again, and hopefully have a lot to show next time as well. So I'm going to go. I'm hungry. I got to clean up this mess. Get back to stitching. Thank you guys so much for always watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Stay warm wherever you are. I'm wearing pants, so you know it's cold here. I think when Joe took the boys to school, it was like 43. It was ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm tired of this cold here. I'm ready for summer. So, love you guys. Take care. I will see you guys all next time. Bye.